Hey Jack, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me today and accepting your free video. So today we're going to go over just a few tips that you guys can apply right now. That's going to help give you more of an online presence and give you more organic leads. Now it's important to mention that 70% of your organic leads come from your website. So it is important that your website be properly optimized. As you can see, we're on your website. First thing I notice is that your website is secure, so that's great. Exactly what you need. Um, what else do we have here? Um, I don't see any keywords or service area information. Looks like this is a one-page website. Um, so yeah, you're gonna need to make a few changes. So, you need a separate page for each and every one of these services. That's going to allow you to go after your local buyer intent keywords for each of these services and be found for each of these services. So you need to have a separate page. You also need a separate page for every community that you service that has any type of search volume. Um, so I'm not, uh, yeah, I'm not seeing any keyword usage at all. So your home page, which is your first page, needs to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words of content. That content needs to be built around your local buyer intent keywords. Those are going to be the keywords people are actively searching for the services you offer. When people do a search, they may not know the name of your company, but they know the service that they need. And so that's what your website needs to be built around. Every one of your service pages, every one of your service area pages, and your home page. You need 150 words for every keyword you're trying to target. Google will go and index every single one of your pages looking for your content. So the content has to be original on every single page. Um, and Google's going to pull those relevant keywords, index them, and put you in front of your customers when they're doing those searches. Looking at your top competitor, they have a nice website. As you can see, they have a separate page for each one of their services, each with unique content. You can also see that they're going after local buyer intent keywords. They are not just focused on brand. They have interlinking pages, which are important. And they've got a lot of content, not just on their homepage, but really throughout their website. In order to beat any of your competitors, you need more of everything. You have to have more content than your top competitors. So you need more content throughout your website for each of your competitors and each of your service areas. You need to be focused on those local buyer intent keywords so you can be found for your services. And then that needs to be backed up by search engine optimization. So this right here is a score of 0 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not trust your website, and that's 100% because you're referring domains and backlinks. You get credit of 1 backlink per domain. Now, a referring domain is just a website that links to your website. Um, Not all backlinks or referring domains are created equal, so you do need high authority backlinks. They need to be relative to your industry and they need to be do follows. Looking real quick here at your 6 referring domains, only 3 of them are do follows, so only three are actually helping you, and the other 3 are actually diluting your score. Because you don't have those pages and the content built around keywords, you have zero index and you're seeing zero traffic. So you're missing out on a ton of traffic. Um, if we look at your competitor, they have a score of 11 with over 500 backlinks, 2,600 keywords indexed, and 2,800 people coming to their website each and every month. So this shows you the amount of volume that you are missing out on by not being optimized. And your backlinks are when one website links to your website and then drives traffic to your website. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. The more relevant all of these sites are that link to your website, um, the more relevant they are to your services, the more power it's going to give you, the more authority, and it's going to help you to rank. But you also have to be linking these to your keywords on each of your pages so you can be found for your services in each of your service areas. And then the last thing is this Google Maps section or Google My Business page. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section for each of your service areas and those relevant keywords, because 30% of people go straight to the maps and won't go anywhere else. So if you're not in the top 3 of this section, you're sending all of those potential customers to your competition. Now, in order to get in the top 3, there's several factors, but the most important are citations, which is the name of your business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of places like Yellow Pages, Dex, Facebook, and Instagram. Now, you need a lot more of those than your top competitors. And when you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website can be number 1 across Google for all of your services in each of your service areas for your relevant keywords when used correctly. And I know you're probably wondering, well, what do I do now? Well, you can either apply this information I provided you, which is completely okay because this is just free education. I just ask that you go ahead and give me some feedback and let me know what you thought of this video. However, if you do need help getting any of this stuff done, go ahead and give us a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.